Let's go. Let's go. Who just commented? Somebody commented? Niggas comment on the stream? Who on here? Let's go, Two Federal. You feel me? Let's go. Hey, that nigga 12-0. I'm 11-1. It's finna be a ball game right here. Nigga, I just wrote a joint too. Let's get it. You niggas know how I'm bumming, man. Hey, go slap my new shit, man. Young Spaz, nigga. YUNG SPAZZ, man. YUNG no O in the young, man. You feel me? Yeah. Go slap my new shit. Nigga, this shit gonna be new until I say it ain't new. When I drop the June 5th, it's still new.
Yeah.
Go slap this. Huh? Tell them get the fuck with me, nigga.
It's my pleasure. It's been Spaz. Bringing that real. Something still gonna be explaining, man. Lie. All the shit that I've been through, I made my way about it. I do what I wanna do, what they gon' say about it. I stay chasing down that money, I can't stay without it. Bitches get to acting funny, I can't feel no way about it. That's just part of the game, my nigga. Try to stay away from love, it just bring me pain, my nigga. I keep it moving, cause my heart won't let me stay attached. If I ever hurt you, I apologize, but I can't take it back. R.I.P. to my niggas, wish I could bring them back. So many of them out here with us, hard to think of that. Bullets are deep and they don't say no names. We from the streets, they don't play no games. This shit ain't gon' change. Nah, hope for the best, but we expect the worst. Yeah, this shit my best till my last breath. Watch me bless the verse. We come from stepping first, from where you hear them weapons burst. Don't fear no man, what you saying? We can throw them hands and throw these weapons. Work. All money in the RP Nipsey, nigga. Running in 50 plus 50, nigga. Yeah, tell him get with me, nigga. You know he does it major. I feel when you fuck with a player, Hunter Swank, California, I got that city in me. My daddy shining down on me, with living with me. Just know you living in me. Can't let these niggas in me. I'm not the type to envy. I be out to get plenty. Trying to cut that concrete with them feet be touching. All I know is holding on and finna teach me nothing. We born sinning, so we fight to live better. Up all night trying to get better. Hard work can make a difference, nigga. This shit is in me, it ain't on me, my nigga. I go and get it. You ain't with it, you don't know me, my nigga. Putting up them digits like I'm Kobe, nigga. This book I have a body, nigga. Pass me residuals like I owe you, nigga. All money in the RP Nipsey, nigga. Running in 50 plus 50, nigga. Tell him get with me, nigga. You know he does it major. How I feel when you fuck with a player, All money in the RP Nipsey, nigga.
That's good.
Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. They'll start this drive out.
Oh, we gone. We gone.
Oh, that's just not fair.
Oh.
No room to run. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just
We was out of there.
He's able to rip off 32 on that one. It's a first down. They went with the nickel look defensively, so they had 5 defensive backs in there. Didn't help them stop the run.
Yeah, I love that. The nickel look, 5 cents, 5 DBs. But what also happens then? You take a big body off the field in order to insert that guy. So you're taking a big off for a little. And oftentimes you can run the football effectively against that defense.
Run that nigga over, AK.
The lane opens up that time as he'll be brought down just short of a first after a gain of about 9. The Ravens at 11-1 now on the year. And they were winners their last time out, so they'll be looking to make it 2 in a row.
And so much about football, partner, comes down to mindset. Being in the right frame of mind, and the best way to get in that good frame of mind, winning. So they come in feeling good. They've got the home crowd behind them. I think they're going to be tough to beat in this one.
The last run got 9. That leaves them with 2nd and a yard. They go play action with Jackson. He'll buy some time right. And seeing nowhere.
Damn, soon as I leave the pocket, niggas right there.
Now it's 3rd down. Well, this defense for the Bills, they were terrific last week in the win over Denver.
It was a little bit enlightening talking with the defense coordinator about their performance last week, because the feeling was that it was a good, solid performance. They did what they needed to do to get the job done and get the win, but definitely a few lapses that they're looking to correct.
They tried to throw on 2nd down, unsuccessful. Now it's 3rd and 1. Here's Kamara trying to run for it. And he's able to get the first here as he's taken down at the 25. Give him 3 yards and a fresh set of downs. Had a chance to maybe limit them to 3 if they could have gotten that stop there, but a new set of downs.
And with a new set of downs, you got to take the mentality of the whole thing. Right now, everyone's looking at the offense and saying they've got the advantage. The best defenses just say, okay, new set of downs. It gives us another chance to make a play ourselves and maybe change things up.
They get him to the ground right on the cusp of the red zone after a pickup of 5 or 6.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5.
Come on. What the fuck is that? Come on, my nigga.
Yeah, they'll keep leaning on the running game. Back to the ground. And the
Blitz the fuck out.
With a 1st and goal, his good running gets him down to about the 4-yard line. Well, they've taken this opening kickoff and marched it right down the field defensively. Not much resistance.
And that's the point, because my admiration is for the guys moving the ball right now. They know what they're doing. Their plan is working. But I flip it over and watch and say, okay, what are you going to do to change things up? Because if you don't, they're going to put that ball in the end zone real soon.
A terrific opening drive has them knocking on the door. 1st and goal. Kamara will take this in.
Let's go, AK.
It's a Ravens touchdown. That's just a solid, methodical drive to start this game.
And how about how it culminated? Doing exactly what they wanted to do, getting the ball downfield, and then running it into the end zone. I'm just telling you, partner, when you run it in rather than throw it in, that hurts a defense psychologically a heck of a lot more.
Let's go, D.
Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. Fields this way up at the 17. And able to take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line. They'll start on the ground here on 1st down. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up. Well, you and I, partner, we got the plum assignment this week. An unbeaten team against a one-loss team. Really not much separating these two entering play here today.
Not much at all, and I think for both coaches, they've looked at their team and said, guys, you got to know what you're getting into in this one, and you better be ready to go, because you get to answer the big question of the day. Are we as good as we think we are? We're about to find out.
The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8. Back to throw. Dancing to his left. Nothing open downfield, so he'll throw it away. Charles, already trailing by touchdown early. This offense, how imperative is it for them to get points out of this drive?
Well, they feel like they have to go ahead and match because of what was already on the board against their defense. But I think even more so, you just want to avoid 3 and outs. You want to be able to stay on the field for a little while, let your defense catch their breath a little bit, even if you don't score any points.
So the failure to connect on 2nd down, that leaves them staring up here at a 3rd and 8. Back to throw here.
Oh.
He's got a man. That's caught. Left sideline.
All right.
And he's going to be out up around the 45-yard line. 14 yards, and the Bills will get a new set of downs. Solid catch there for a man who's been so brilliant this year. Worth pointing out, as we were talking about earlier, there has never in the 60-year history of the award been a pass catcher, tight end or wide receiver, that has taken home the MVP trophy.
And the best receivers I've talked with, they know that stat, and it drives them crazy because they understand that without a quarterback, they don't make the plays that they make. They also don't feel like they get enough credit for bailing out some of the throws the quarterbacks make.
Absolutely. Takes two to tango. They'll look to throw here on first down. And the Raven pressure too much. Down he goes. Now then, after the sack, it'll be interesting to see what they have planned for 2nd and 23. Looking to throw.
Oh, let's go. D that up.
Incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on 3rd down.
Against a team coming off a win just as your team did the previous week, you talk about being physical all game long. Sometimes being physical is just being on the spot and helping force the incompletion.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. He'll look to throw. He's got it complete to
Come on with that weak ass shit, my nigga.
And they'll get this down to around the 47-yard line. Now he's really knocking on the door for 700. That is career catch 699. He'll look to throw.
No, he did not.
About the 44-yard line.
That didn't be bullshitting me,
Charles,
bro.
their first drive of the game, and already they're taking chances here, but they get the 4th down conversion. I'm curious, do you think that that's something they game planned for on the opening drive if it came up, or is that something that happened organically?
I think that they game plan for it, Brandon, and when you think about it, let's just say it. The word analytics is a big part of how everyone looks at a game nowadays, but it's not just the analytics. It's a coach willing to be daring, willing to be bold, and they certainly were there.
First carry for Damian Harris.
Get a ball up.
And he maneuvers up the middle for 3, and it's 2nd down. After one, 7-0 on EA Sports. One back in the backfield, he'll get the carry. And brought down, but able to get it to their 30-yard line. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Running game working, they'll stick with it on 1st down to the 27-yard line.
I feel like I could see what he was thinking on that carry. Wanted to follow that big tackle through the hole. Ended up only getting 4 yards on the carry. I think he had designs on that one being bigger.
Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6. Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw.
Oh my God,
and
bro.
that's caught. Touchdown, Buffalo. A great play there. His second
That's why I don't play
touchdown
zone,
on the
my nigga.
season.
That don't make no
And the Bills
sense.
are an extra point away from drawing level.
Hey, like, you gotta play zone sometime.
Extra point by Bass.
Good.
And we are tied at 7. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And there, of course, was a lot of talk about this ball game coming into play. Two division leaders in the AFC. Could this be a potential playoff preview down the line?
Yeah, and I think when you talk about the talk about this game coming into play, you're talking about me because I blew up your phone all week prior to this one. I was so excited about this game because to me, it's not out of the realm of possibility that these two teams see each other again down the road. I like this matchup. They match up very well against each other.
They stay on the ground. This time it's Kamara. And brought down, but not before reaching the 45-yard line. It's a pickup of 11 and a Baltimore first down. Play action. Now Jackson steps away. And this is going to be caught.
Oh, my God, Madden.
So it's incomplete.
That was an interesting look there because as soon as he got outside the pocket, I thought he was going to take off and run for yardage. But what often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move, defenses want to try and keep bodies in front of them. And I think that discouraged him from taking off and made him try a pass downfield that fell incomplete.
An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. Now a handoff as they run left side.
Bang out!
Field here.
Let's go, nigga.
Now off to the races.
That nigga be wiggling, nigga. That nigga wiggles. On my mama, he be wiggling, boy.
A great effort there. His 16th rushing touchdown on the year. And the Ravens have taken the lead. Now Tucker to add the PAT. And he's got it. It's now a 14-7 ball game. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. Not much leg here. Fields this at the 24-yard line. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. And they, as mentioned, unbeaten to this point in the year, but you think this game...
Come here, nigga.
...test yet.
I absolutely do, because to me, this is a good measuring stick game because they've been able to take advantage of the schedule. But here, this is another team leading its division with an eye on making a Super Bowl run, so this game is crucial.
The first down run got 5. Here's 2nd and 5. They'll look to throw here. Pass delivered successfully to Knox on the out route. And they're able to work this across midfield to the 48.
His position, and he's listed as a tight end, but he certainly doesn't run like one, and that's what we're seeing more and more coming into the league. Those guys who can run, make plays after the catch, and gain that additional yardage.
And using that speed there to turn it into a pretty nice little game. On first down, they'll go to the ground attack. And he'll take this ahead for about 4. 2nd down coming up.
And that was a quality play to start a new set of downs. That was simply an offensive line winning the battle up front and winning in a big way and giving their guy in the backfield a nice lane to hit.
The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6. A run with Harris out of the shotgun. And he'll get it down on the play to the 37. 7 yards there and a first down.
That's a good, nice, crisp run for a first down. I wonder if the defense might have been loosened up a little bit, maybe anticipating a pass instead of the run that they got.
We've hit the 2-minute mark of the second quarter, 14-7. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Now back to throw. It's Knox, the tight end, making the catch.
Like, come on, my nigga.
He's brought down
He not
just
out. All right.
outside of the 20.
When you get a big tight end like this, sometimes it takes more than one man to bring him down. Oftentimes, your best bet, just jump on and hold on and wait for your teammates to arrive to help get him on the ground.
They'll send a receiver here in motion right. On 1st down, he'll drop to throw. And he's got his in stride, complete. And all the way down inside the 5 to the 4. Another strong gain on the last 2 plays. They've moved it a combined 33 yards. A chance now to get even before the break as they come up 1st and goal. They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And he'll get him a bit closer as he's down to that 2-yard line. Now the Ravens going to use one of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half.
Well, he did get a taste the previous week. He got into the end zone trying his best to get there in this game. So far, he's been denied.
From the 2 now, 2nd and goal. They'll try to run with Harris. And they'll get in. Touchdown, Buffalo. Damian Harris taking it in from 2 yards out. And the Bills are an extra point away from tying the ball game here in the final minute of the first half. Extra point by Bass, up and good. And that is going to tie our game as we approach halftime. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. And they've got a little over 40 seconds to work with if they want to try to put something together. They'll start this drive out on the ground. And defensively, they're just looking to keep him contained as they're able to get him down. The Ravens going to use the 2nd of their timeouts as it'll come with 36 ticks to go in half number 1. Here's a 2nd and 2 now from the 33. They'll keep it on the ground again here. And strong running there as he's across midfield and down to the 49. 143 yards rushing for him so far in this one as he nears 1,400 for the year. On 2nd down, they'll run it here. The second down play, not much better than the first, just a gain of 1 there. Ravens going to use their third and final timeout, as it'll come with 15 seconds to play in the first half. And they'll need the 39 here for a first. This is third down. Jackson now. And that'll be incomplete with 11 seconds remaining now.
Well, that's a defensive coordinator's got to be happy with that result. They took away all options downfield and forced the incompletion.
And the punter's on the sideline. Here's the field goal unit now to try an exceptionally long one. Now the Bills are going to use the first of their timeouts as they stop it with 11 seconds remaining in this first half. So Jackson will head to the Ravens sideline, and on comes Justin Tucker for the field goal try. Not gonna get
How
there.
fake
Not
is that?
Juice, an ambitious effort, but it's well short. And this game will remain tied here in quarter number 2.
Bro, this nigga made a 66-yarder in real life. But can't make a
ever
65-yarder on the
seen him
game,
hit
my
from
nof
66, which is the all-time record.
Fuck out of here.
Anything 60-plus, that's a very low percentage kick. Don't tell him he doesn't believe it. But this one winds up no good.
And you see the clock almost empty, so this is likely the last play in the second quarter. Now problems right out of the gate. We're going to get a delay. The offense knew it. They were already starting to walk back as that one is accepted.
Who said what? Right, man be on bullshit, my nigga.
The delay of game backs him up 5, 1st and 15. From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. Throw left side is complete on the diving effort. So we've hit halftime all even at 14 apiece.
But if my nigga was
As
2
we
inches
get you
taller,
down
I
the
would have
coast
yanked
to
that.
Orlando for Jonathan Coachman at REA Sports Halftime Report. Coach.
He's gonna stop, B.
And ready to get the party started for the second half. It was an even first half, all tied on the scoreboard. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape up past the 30. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. This offense ready for the first drive of the third quarter. Well, quarters number 1 and 2 entertaining. We saw some good offense points put up, Charles, and all tied on the scoreboard.
And it sets us up for what could be a really fun second half because we've seen both sides score almost at will here in the first half. And now, here in the second half, getting the ball first, you've got to think, hey, we can go out and really run our offense the way we did in the first half. But if I'm a defensive player, all I'm thinking is, can I make a play to really help out my team and break this streak of offense?
And some pretty strong running there as he'll take this across the 50 and down to the 44. 42 yards now on the ground on just 7 carries.
Sometimes it's hard to believe, but there are times this game is about patience, isn't it? Has had the game he expected, but that run there, that may get him going.
I was just going to say, maybe that gives him a little juice, because you're right, he struggled, especially in that first half.
Yeah, and I know the great ones always think to themselves, just hang in there. I'm just one big carry away from busting this open. That's a good start for him.
To throw now on first down. Being chased out left.
Ah, come on, Madden!
Physical play on the football there, and it's second down.
Well, the best don't mind making tough throws, but that was a real difficult one right there. Out of the pocket, trying to beat double coverage. More times than not, that's going to end up as an incomplete pass, if not worse.
One back in the backfield, he'll get the carry. They do get a couple, but they'll be left staring at a 3rd and 8 coming up.
I know that speed is the hallmark of today's NFL game, but the key to good rushing defense is still having your linebackers set the edge.
The first down line at the 34 here on 3rd down. They'll set up a throw. Forced out to his left. Going deep for Diggs.
Get the fucking pick, bruh. Damn.
Nearly their first pick of the game, but it does bring up 4th down.
Let's go, D.
So now on comes
And he
the
missed
field
it.
goal unit, and wow, this is no ordinary
He missed
try
it.
here. This will be spotted just shy of midfield. A 59-yard
Let's go.
And he missed it. It's no good.
Oh.
Lead tied here in this 3rd quarter.
Oh.
This is a commentary on today's kickers and just how good they are that a coach would think about running his guy out there to try a 59-yarder. Here it backfires on him, but as a kicker, you have to appreciate the confidence that they showed in you.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. They'll start on the ground here on first down. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
Well, that was one of the few times they've been able to contain him thus far. He's over 100 yards for the game, but he lost a bit off his total on that carry.
So the opening play of the drive goes backwards. Now they'll come up on 2nd and 12. And they'll give him another shot here on the ground. And he'll take it across midfield and into Buffalo territory. It looks like a pickup of 6. That leaves him with 7 yards to go on 3rd down.
And there we saw one of the downsides of blitzing during a rundown, because sometimes you get out of your gaps. You don't fit the run quite as well because you're headed towards the ball carrier with abandon.
An extra defensive back here for the Bills on 3rd down. Jackson. Flushed out right. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted.
Come on.
Picked off by Micah Hyde. And the Bills are going to get it back here just past the 35. He got outside the pocket there trying to improvise.
Bro, like, why am I, like, I'm...
ball downfield, but still the interception.
I think what happened, he did call for the ball thinking that he was...
Bro, I'm trying to use
I think the
her.
quarterback spotted him too late. And that margin that he had on the defenders, that got eaten up, and they came up with the interception.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive.
Man, I'm trying to use her and fucking... I can't even click on to the nigga, bruh.
Just not able to get anything.
Damn,
So
nigga. Like, I can't even make the nigga
A lot of
do
the guys will go back and
a
review, so
maneuver.
to speak, because everyone has
I don't
someone
think that was
assigned to
24,
how did
dog.
each play work. Okay, what did we use that kind of worked for us during this game? Try and get back to some of those plays, as well as the possibility of showing something you haven't shown already in this game and trying to change things up.
We'll see if they take the advice of Mr. Davis.
What?
Now a dump off here complete. And he brought down just shy of the 40.
This nigga don't stop it, man.
To really look downfield first before you come back and make a nice safe throw. And in this case, that's exactly what he did. Found his running back, let him create some space.
Like, how is he rolling forward, my nigga?
It'll be a gain of 2 on the play, but they'll remain a few inches short here with 3rd down looming. But not much on that run, Charles.
No, that's exactly the way to execute a run blitz there. They guessed correctly that they would move the ball on the ground, honed in on it, and stopped them. Marked that down for a win in the defense's column.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. They'll try and run this.
Come on with this bullshit.
This will go as a gain of
I'm
7
in there.
as he gets it to the 30-yard line.
Well, no matter how they phrase it, staying on schedule, staying ahead of the sticks, whatever you want to call it, 7 yards on 1st down, that fits the bill.
A good run got 7 on 1st. Here's 2nd and 3. Harris running straight ahead. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. It'll be a loss of a yard, and that's going to lead to a 3rd and 4 coming up.
It always helps when you get great run support from your safeties, and when you get one who can actually read the play and get upfield and shut it down before it gets going, that's exactly what you're looking for.
Defensively, they rally the troops to force 4th down after that 7-yard pickup back on 1st. And as they come to the line, they will not be able to get off another play as time has run out on this 3rd quarter. This is the National Football League on EA Sports.
You missed it again? Oh, he missed it again.
The kick by Bass is good, and the Bills have taken the lead here in the 4th. So the drive here ends with a field goal. It does give them the lead, but this one's still certainly a long ways from over.
It definitely puts a lot of pressure on your defense to hold the lead, right? They're happy to have it and happy to be out there trying to do so. But I know as a former player, in the back of their mind, they're thinking, why don't you score the touchdown and seal this thing?
The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. And they really need to forget about their last time out, the turnover that led to a field goal. So now they try to regroup, trailing in the final quarter. Obviously, they'd love a touchdown, but 3 would suffice. There to make the tackle, Deion Leonard.
And he continues to pile up the yardage. That puts him over $150 now. And this defense has really had its problems trying to keep him contained.
Play action. It's Jackson. They'll get this out to Kamara. And he will lose yardage and be backed up to the 24. Now they're staring at a 3rd and 8. That last play backwards a yard.
That was well defended, and while it was a completion, it resulted in a loss of yardage. It's really, really hard for a running back to think to himself, I probably should have just dropped it and saved the yardage. It goes against the entire training that he's had his whole career.
The offense on 3rd down, just 1 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 8. They go play action now. Jackson, they'll roll him out right.
Come on with that weak ass bro, bruh.
Coverage too good there. The contact popped the ball free, and it's 4th down.
He did a fine job there of not hitting him before the ball arrived, and I've got to tell you, you can often mistime that play because of the angles of approach. When you're going to get him, sometimes you panic as well and think, I've got to be there right now. Instead, in this case, timed it perfectly and knocked it free.
fuck that, nigga. Let's be great.
Here we go. It's Jackson on 4th down. Trying to lay one up deep.
Ah!
They cannot convert.
Why he going like that? Like, what the?
Would come up empty. And the Bills are going to take over in excellent field position. Well, they've got the slim deficit, decided to go for it, hoping to keep the football score and erase that deficit. But, boy, deep in their own territory like that.
Let's just say that with that call, me and the head coach will agree to disagree, all right? But he knew he wanted to be aggressive there, as you pointed out. So I'll guarantee you, he told his defensive coordinator, have your guys up and ready. I'm going to go for it here. If we don't get it, just make sure they're ready to go out there and bail us out.
Tackle there by Michael Pierce.
Brandon, you know how many times we've done games, and at the start of the 4th quarter, we see both teams hold up the 4 fingers, 4th quarter is ours. Well, how about this drive? You saw the 4 fingers for 4-minute offense, and this offensive line has really hunkered down and established themselves.
Yeah, this is where they say, put the game on our shoulders, we'll lead the way, right?
No doubt about it, and let me tell you, if you're a running back, all you want to do is get behind those big fellas, have a little vision, and find some space.
And a solid way to do that on the first play of the drive there. And he'll fight his way down inside the 10 to the 9-yard line. 2 yards on the carry there. It'll be 2nd down. Able to stay in bounds, and the clock keeps rolling. And this defense right now backed up in the red zone. Another touchdown, it's over. They've got to stand tall quickly.
Been in this spot before. Now there's a little bit of desperation creeping in. And all you're doing when you're talking to your defensive teammates is, first guy there, hold him up. Second, third guy in, break at the football. Get it out. We've got to create a turnover because one more score, and this game's over.
One of the bigger plays in the game thus far, and the crowd getting into it as we come up on a big 3rd down. He'll drop to throw. Got a man, and he hits him in stride.
Oh, my camera trip.
Not be enough. On 3rd and 5, he only gets 3.
I thought they might take a shot down the field, but instead they ran a little drag route there. I think they were hoping he could catch it and run away from the defender. But a really good job keeping the play in front of them, and they force a 4th down.
Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. Sliding out of the pocket.
Ah!
Bills touchdown. A great play there. His first touchdown on the year. And the Bills get an important score there to extend their lead here in this 4th quarter.
I thought that was a nice job there of feeling the pressure and rolling out away from it and keeping the play alive. And I think he did it with the idea that his tight end would find his way free in the end zone.
Get anything you want, man.
Was rewarded.
All game, my
Extra
nigga.
point by Bass, up
Damn.
and good. And his guys will take a 10-point lead.
This shit is the
After the
biggest ever.
touchdown, Bass to keep it away.
That nigga in the corner. Like, get the fuck out of here, my nigga.
They'll elect to bring
Fuck.
it out here from the end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23.
Fucking it.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. Well, Charles, you remember their last drive. They went for it on 4th down, didn't get it, but you understand why they
Fucking
did. It was
hell, man.
close game late. Now, though, the road back is even tougher.
Yeah, no doubt about it. And it was fair to look back and say the 4th down was a moment where this one was decided. But as you mentioned, understandable about why they went for it. But hey, a lot of credit to the guys on the defensive side of the ball. They knew they had to defend in that situation, and they got it done.
Off the play fake, here's Jackson. He's good.
Oh, right, throw out a sack. Right.
This is
Everything can throw out a sack. Fuck. Every time I throw it, it's throw out a sack, my nigga.
Well, I saw the pressure coming at him. That just looked problematic. Hit him as he threw it.
It wasn't even nobody right there when I was winding up. Like, what do I got gunslinger on this nigga for? He can't throw the fucking rock, my nigga. Like, just throw that bitch. That shit is annoying.
That one looks like he'll throw here. And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked off by Jalen Armour-Davis.
Go!
And he will bring this back. It's a pick six and a Raven touchdown. Shut him down! Shut him down! Well, don't change that channel just yet. This one may have gotten a bit more interesting.
Put down the clicker. This one looked like it was over. It looked like they were ready to seal the deal. But in doing so, by pitching it around a little bit, it cost them. We could have a great finish.
They recovered it. But hang on now, though. There's a penalty flag down. A big mistake in that spot. You got to let it go 10.
They didn't give themselves a chance. They had an opportunity, touched it first. Now they're in a really bad spot.
What the fuck?
Now on first down, he'll drop to throw it. Buying time to his left.
Man.
Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. And he's going to be taken down at about the 33.
Like, just give him whatever this nigga wants, my nigga.
Are you thinking about Super Bowl 51? Atlanta had the lead against New England, and they ended up giving it up.
Oh, and now he's too close.
Say it, but you did say it.
I did, didn't I?
Yeah, anybody watching Atlanta, our apologies. Now the Ravens going to use one of their timeouts. As the clock shows 50 seconds to play here in quarter
that weak ass shit, my nigga.
First down, it keeps them in a running situation probably.
They did everything right on that play, didn't they? They got the leverage up front, good blocking, nice hole for him, ends up picking up nice yardage, stays in bounds to keep the clock rolling.
Oh my God.
And that could seal it. It's a touchdown. The fly route works for the TD grab.
And you know the receivers
just throw every ball perfect, my nigga.
We're leaving. And that's exactly
all right, Tarzan.
what he did. All the way into the end zone.
All right.
And he was on the business end catching it.
All right.
Extra point by Bass.
Yeah, I see you talking. I see you talking. What you gotta say, my nigga?
I can't hear you, but you breaking up.
You got tired of me beating your ass, so you just raw overnight, huh? You just the rawest nigga ever now. Fuck.
I'm about sick of losing to this nigga, bro.
I'm like, I remember your name. I'm like, I used to be on this nigga. I can't be mad at the growth. I can't be mad. I know. I'm like, every time I see your name, I'm like, all right, I got this. Nah, it ain't sweet no more, my nigga. I'm taking a knee, bub. Hey, you was just what, 12-0, nigga? I was 11-1. I'm gonna see you in the AFC Championship, nigga. You know we gonna be there.
Absolutely, looking forward to it, bro.
Yeah, definitely, bro. Definitely, good game, my G. I'm finna take 2 knees, nigga. I'm out of here. You got this. It's all good. This nigga Tarzan is just the rawest nigga now. G.O.D. Fucking man. Good shit, good shit. I gotta tighten up on my throwing. Fuck.
And they will take
good game, buddy. This nigga was just 12-0.
Higher scoring game, Charles, that we typically see in the National Football League. But fun to watch these offenses. They were really clicking. It seemed like everything that they dialed up worked.
Yeah, it certainly was fun to watch from our perspective. How'd you like to be those defensive coaches, though? That wasn't a blast for them at all. And let's face it, they all game plan, they all scout, they all think they're prepared. But executing and stopping teams, that's another matter entirely.
So for the Bills, the streak lives as they move to 13-0 now on the year. And they'll return home next week to take on the Miami Dolphins. Meanwhile, for the Ravens, it's a rare misstep as they'll drop to 11-2 on the year. And they'll look to get back on the beam next week as they host the Pittsburgh Steelers. That'll do it for us. I'm Brandon Gaudin alongside Charles Davis. Thanks to our entire crew as well. We'll talk to you next time. So long, everybody.
Madden did fake way help me on the under, but this nigga Tarzan he just raw now. Like that, like this nigga really like that now. User stupid, everything stupid. Like I fuck with it. That nigga really play how niggas supposed to play. Ugh, I just got another little, you feel me? Can I get some speed? Damn, my nigga. Hey, thank you for fucking with me like I always say, you hear me? Hey, you niggas subscribe to my shit, bruh. This is my new shit. I only got like 8 subscribers, my nigga. That shit, both. Alright, type in.